What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Metroid Prime. Now, this game takes me way back to when, probably around the time when it first came out for the GameCube, and when I was younger, I spent way too much time playing the Metroid Prime series, and like, as far as Nintendo games go, it is probably my favorite Nintendo game series that they've come out with ever. And so I'm like, whatever. Since Metroid Dread has been released, and I'm too damn hyped for that, I'm like, whatever. Let's get back into the Metroid feels. Go back to not really the beginning, but the beginning for me. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get in this. And I already have a save file right here because that was just gonna be like the intro sequence that I probably would have skipped anyway. But yeah. Oh, I don't even care if nobody watches this LP. I'm just doing this for me, just so that I can relive these moments. Cause like Metroid, it's so ingrained into my brain at this point. This is literally the intro sequence that I told myself I would be skipping, but here we are. But yeah, like I don't even know like what it is about it. I guess it's just the sci-fi aspect of it, because you know it's got like aliens, and I've never really been a fan of like space games, like the space games where you fly the like spaceships around and like shoot other spaceships. Never really been a fan of that, and also like the whole planetary travel thing has never really buttered my biscuit. But Metroid, it's I guess it's different in the sense that I grew up with it, so it kind of just, it holds a special place. Also, to start, I'm going to be very rusty because I am very much a PC gamer, and I've been playing on PC for like ever. So going back to playing with a controller, it's an odd feel. And like I've only played this recently enough to make sure that all my recordings and stuff will actually work. And now that I'm looking at it, like, for its time, it looks pretty good. Alright. Oh, I forget there's an auto aim feature. Okay. Okay, this is I can already tell this is gonna take a little bit of getting used to, because okay, we're doing it. But yeah, cause like I would love to be able to run this on like the mouse and keyboard, but I can't get those bindings. And of course, in normal Metroid fashion, there's a lot of like secrets and stuff around here. Of course, back when I was like young, like hell, I knew all the ins and outs, all the secrets. Like I could probably speed run this game with pretty good accuracy, but I couldn't tell you about half of those things nowadays. Oh Jesus. So now, I mean, it's not really a blind LP, but hell, it might as well be. That's also going to take some getting used to. You know how usually whenever you're playing a console game, and like how one joystick lets you move forward and back, and then the other joystick lets you look left or right? But this one, like the one joystick, the left stick, it controls all of the movement. Let's get some scanning going. Also, another thing that I grew out of is that back when I was playing on consoles a lot, I used to use inverted controls, like where, you know, down is up and up is down. Like even when I'm aiming, that's something that I was just used to. Get some. But yeah, now I'm back to normal. Huh? It was Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64. It was a game that me and my brother used to play like all the time because that was like one of the first games that we had for the Nintendo 64. So that's the one game that we would just play religiously, and it had like inverted controls by default. And just playing that game so often, so much, it's just something that we just kind of got used to. And like for the longest time, whenever I was playing on consoles, anytime I'd play a shooting game, like I would have to use inverted controls. How do I morph ball? Morph ball. How does one morph ball? I should be at full power right now, so I should have all of my abilities. But then again, this game is but a distant memory. So hell, I'm like, there might be some things that she's missing right now. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's my little danger thing to do. Morph ball. Oh, X. What was that? Was that what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, that was my rocket. Okay. 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 That's the good old Parasite Queen. I know I'm gonna have to fight one of those at one point. What? Oh, that's health. I'm like, what are those? Because I do remember distinctively that in this game there is no ammo. But I know in Metroid Prime 2, there's definitely ammo, because it's the whole light and dark thing. You gotta, like, kill enemies and take their fucking life source. I probably don't need to scan everything, but it's just so used to, that's just what I'm so used to doing. Because I guess if I myself remember how to kill it, then I don't really need to scan it. Spinning doohickey, scan the spinning doohickey. I'm probably not scanning all of that. It's okay. Oh, I guess I have to. There we go. It's just so weird that I have to like move and turn with the same joystick. Get some. Oh, you're like standing. Me running right into these damn bullets. It's alright though, that's alright though. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that to you. You just kind of caught the worst of it. Alright, so X is to morph ball. Okay. Okay. Get some. Please step into the hologram. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. I forget there was some tech on that. Like, when I jumped, I did a little dancey dance. Please insert metallic sphere. All right. And boom. Nah, not it, not it, not it. Please insert metallic sphere. Oh, there's a thingy here. What is this? Oh, save point. Okay. Thank you. I guess those are important. Oh, Parasite Queen? Parasite Queen. Parasite Queen. Is it Parasite Queen? Oh, yeah. And by far one of the best boss battle soundtracks of all time. Yes! How do you give the first boss, like, the greatest fucking soundtrack of all time? She's shooting at me! You have got to move faster than that. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. Go ahead. Open up. Open up. Open up. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. Fuck you. I mean, of course, that boss battle is supposed to be easy because it's like the very first one. And I guess also because since I've played this game before, a good portion of like the stuff I'm supposed to do is just kind of coming to me. So I do a lot less of the, you know, looking and hunting and all that stuff. I at least know like, okay, as soon as I come here, I need to do this. I'm like, go ahead and if you ever choose to play Metroid Prime, you probably won't because it's old. Like, I mean, it's a GameCube game. That should tell you enough right there. Oh, lag spike. I'll scan that. Alright, let's got it. Yes, I know. There is danger. Are you challenging me? You and your friend. Yeah, that's it. You don't want it. You don't want it. Oh, is this a doohickey I should be concerned about? I don't think so. Yes, leave me alone. Alright, see, like I say, it starts to slowly come back because I'll get a funny feeling. I'm like, something happens here that I should be concerned about. And I know that, like, I mean, you can walk through this area, but, I mean, you move faster as a ball, so, hey, be a ball. that. Some of that. Let me through. Ooh, let me through. Ooh, not here. Not here. Get some. Now, once I get out of this particular area, that's when my mind goes blank, because this is about the only level that I vividly remember. Once we get into the territory of having to like do secrets and shit, I'm like, yeah, and that's when I draw a blank. But that's okay, you know, it'll be fun for the whole family. Oh my god, roll like you have somewhere to be. I literally about walked right in front of that. It's a wappa jammer and he about got me. I'm glad it like gave me a go go go. I'm glad it like gave me a chance to like, yo, like we won't fuck you up for the first time, but we could have, but we won't. If it had like another like hell a half a second delay on it, that shit probably would have fucked me all up. Ridley. I don't even remember if you even fight Ridley in this game. Do you fight Ridley? Grapple. L-icon. Alright. Alright. Thanks for showing me how to play the game. Also, yes, food for thought. Like, if you're going through this level and you run out of time, you will most definitely have to do all this shit again. Oh, classic Metroid fashion. They find a way to strip you of all of your abilities, and then you just have to get them back. Which I guess that's the one problem that everybody had with Metroid Other M, is the fact that Samus, she still had all of her abilities, but she was unauthorized to use them. And I'm like, I don't know, if you're in this fucking lake of lava and you have a thermal suit activation and they're like, hey, your thermal suit activation is unauthorized, it's like, right, like, fuck you, dude, I'm about to die. Like, you can scold me later. It's a life or death situation and I choose not to die. Why would I willingly not use something that could save my life in this situation just because, oh, my manager said so? Like, he clearly don't give a fuck about my safety. Come here, boy. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Is this the Talon overworld? I believe that's where this is. If I remember, I know like this planet is where the vast majority of the rest of the game happens. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. It's not. Because I've done like the intro level so many times, but usually whenever I'm going through this portion of the game, I only do this stuff like when I'm going through it, so I don't do this nearly as much. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and start exploring the Talon overworld, and I think she basically just has to get all the parts to her suit back, and then we get the wave beam and the plasma beam and all that stuff, and oh, it's so good. That's like the one thing I hate about Metroid Prime 2 is that she only has the light and the dark beam, and I'm like, dude, bring back the wave beam and the fucking plasma beam, the phase-on beam, like, come on. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close this, and then the next episode we'll go ahead and start going ahead. Oh, I'm so pumped. But as always, my name is Zabu, and I'm out of here.